that this morning, and as someone who's had a blood transfusion, like so many other people, I panicked. I thought, what's going on? I mean, is there anything in this? Should we be worried?
It's a hypothesis. We don't know for sure. There hasn't been a single case, to my knowledge, of anyone ever developing Alzheimer's as a result of a medical procedure. And I think it's important that I say that first of all.
Sure.
What's happened is that they looked at the brains of 8 people who died of CJD.
Only 8?
8.
OK.
Now, you remember that was the human form of mad cow disease.
I do, and I remember the panic then, and everybody said we were going to all catch it, and it was awful.
They said it was going to be an epidemic, and it's hardly that. 1 to 2 in a million people might develop that for reasons we don't know. Of these people, they'd all been given growth hormone taken from deceased people, from cadavers. And it is proposed that the protein that causes Alzheimer's was transmitted at the same time as the CJD protein. Right. They're saying that it's a coincidence that can't be explained in any other way that 6 of the 8 brains develop the protein changes that is the hallmark of Alzheimer's. It must have come from the growth hormone. Now, if that's the case, they're saying if it can be transmitted like CJD, surely it can be transmitted through surgical procedures like CJD.
It's a bit of a leap, though, isn't it?
It's a huge leap. We don't know that at all. There is no solid evidence for that. I mean, clearly, a bit more work has to be done. A lot more work has to be done. Yes. But to see headlines like that, you can catch Alzheimer's, is just ridiculous. That is salacious headlines which are there to scare people and sell newspapers. I wouldn't hesitate to have a blood transfusion today, or a canal route work in a dentist's chair, thinking that I might get Alzheimer's in a few years' time. I don't think we need to worry. We don't know the cause. Those people who were examined, they hadn't developed Alzheimer's, they just had some of the early changes that can sometimes be associated with just ageing.
Yes.
So before we leap to conclusions, let's keep it in perspective. You're not going to catch Alzheimer's like you can catch the flu or a cold. You're not probably hugely unlikely that you'd ever catch it from a medical procedure or a dental procedure. So carry on normally.
Thank you.
Don't panic. Don't worry.